morning, everybody. Lovely morning this morning. Hope you're all well and that you are come to join me to do some Pilates. Just going to open the window and close the radiators off. Okay, so let's get ourselves nicely warmed up. Standing with your feet hip distance apart. Make sure your head is on top of your shoulders, shoulders on top of your pelvis. Take a lovely big breath in through the nose and then slowly breathe out through the mouth. And again, breathe in, lovely big breath in and then slowly exhale. Good, and again, breathe in through the nose, lovely big stretch out and exhale. Last time, breathe in and slowly exhale. Well done. Let's circle through those shoulders, keeping your neck nice and long. Keeping the head lifted, big shoulder rolls, trying to get right into the whole of that joint, so just trying to increase the range of movement as you go, and then take it in the other direction. Feet flat on the floor, give your toes a little wiggle. Good, then drop those shoulders down. We're just going to take the head to the side, gently, and then to the other side. Good, and again, stretch it over to the side, keep your shoulders down, and then the other side. Good, now let's start to take our little stretch to the side, and again, good. Lift up out of the pelvis and reach over to the side of the walls. Keep the feet flat into the floor, and start to think about that connection through your tummy now. So think about bringing yourself back into straight line with your abdominals. Try and make it a lovely long stretch, waking up the body this morning. 2 more, 1 more time. Good, now take the hands up onto the temples like this. We're going to reach over to the side, keeping your elbows in line, stretch the arm up, bring it back and then come back to center. Other side, stretch, reach, bring it back and come to center. And again, stretch, reach the arm up, coming back, last one. Good, and again, now let's take both arms up, both arms out to the side, palms facing forward, and let's raise the right leg. Hold that right leg nice and lifted. Remember, if you want to, you can keep your toe on the floor. Drop your shoulders and turn to the right. Hold it there, keep your knee pointing forward. Slowly come back to center. Take one arm up and one arm down, and then just swap those arms over. 1 more time. Good, then take both arms up. We're going to take the arms out to the side like an aeroplane and go into a balance. On the floor if you want to. So take that leg right back. Balance. Hold. Now take your arms forward if you can. Keep your pelvis face down to the floor and release. Good. Arms out to the side again. Bring the other leg up. Drop the shoulders and turn to the side. Keep your knee facing forward. Good. Shoulders down. Slowly return back. Take one arm up and one arm down. And again, well done. Lengthen through the neck. Take both arms up. We're going to take it into that balance, so take your arms out to the side if you need to help, just to get you established. When you're ready, take them forward if you can. Try and keep that leg lovely and straight and long. And relax. Good, well done. Let's take some big circles around the shoulders now. A little bit bigger. 2 more. Think about your breath. Breathe in through the nose. And then breathe out through the mouth. Let's reverse it back. Same thing. Big circles. Keeping your shoulders down. Try and really make the most of the movement. Good. This time put your hands together. Hinge forward. Bend into the knees without them coming together. And then breaststroke back. And again, breathe in. Hinge forward. Bend. And breaststroke back. Good. Breathe in. Breaststroke back. 2 more. Stretch those arms up. Sit back into the legs. Good. Last time. Deep breaths in. Super. Well done. Now we're just going to keep our arms down by our sides here. and start to roll ourselves down towards the floor. Take your time, tuck your head in, do what feels good for you. You might be a little bit stiff because it's early. Just take it easy to begin with. Take a deep breath in and then roll yourself back up. Take your time. Let the arms float all the way up over the head. Lovely big stretch. Open up the chest. Take a breath in at the top and we'll do that again. Bring your arms down first, then the head follows and we roll bone by bone. As far down as you want to this morning. Just let's take it easy to begin with. Take a breath in and roll yourself back up. Good, well done. Coming up to standing, and then let's take ourselves down onto the floor. I will just say, let's get a band, we'll do some stretching later. So grab a band if you've got one, or a towel, or a scarf. This is the sofa of equipment behind sofa. So, going to start off in a box position to begin with. So, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So just grab something that you can use later on for a good stretch. So when we're in this position, make sure that you don't put all the pressure into your hands. Make sure that you're using your core to keep you nice and lifted. So we're just going to start really simply by sliding the leg away. So alternate. One leg, stretch away and then lift up. And then slowly down and bring it back in. And change sides. So what we're doing here is just making sure our position is good and strong. Just do it one more time on each side. And what we're looking for is that when you take your leg away, your body, your back, stays completely still. Because that's what we need for the rest of this little section that we're going to start with today. So we're going to start with a bent leg. So just as it is, and you're going to press the sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. So the leg stays bent on the journey up and on the journey down. Change legs. So just let's start to press the sole of your foot up to the ceiling without moving your back. So just listen to the words and bring your head back into line so you're looking straight down between your hands on the mat. Keep your back lovely and still and just keep lifting alternate legs without moving your back. So it's a very simple exercise. Just make sure you're always putting your knee back to where it came from. Try and make sure you lift your leg as high as possible, but don't turn the hips out. So just lift it up as far as it'll go without you rotating through that hip. So the pelvis stays face down to the floor, so you don't do this. Make sure you're really straight. One more time, and then we're going to move on. So this time we're going to raise the leg, same leg, hold it up, lengthen through the neck, make that lovely tabletop position. Now turn your knee out, and then back in. Really precisely, out, and back in. Two more. Right the way out, and then bring it back into line before you start your next one. Out, bring it back in, and then place it down. Other side, lift, hold, neck long, turn the knee out, and bring it back in. And again. So you're thinking, whilst you're doing this, of your back being like a tabletop, your head doesn't move, your pelvis stays stable, and then pop it down. We're going to move on this time. Do exactly the same thing. Remember, if you want to, you can go down to your elbows if your hands or your wrists start aching. That's absolutely fine. It doesn't take anything away from the exercise. As long as you keep that precision. So you've got two more of these outwards. One more. Now we're going to straighten the leg with the foot flexed and take it down to the floor. Down and up. Down and lovely and straight. Down and up. Four more. Keep working, keep breathing. Lovely straight leg. Don't swing. I don't want it to move your back. Good. Hold it up and bring the leg back in. Change sides, so lift the leg up, turning our knees out and in, and again, out and in. 2 more. Good, last time. Now we straighten the leg, long and straight, take it down and up. Be really careful that you don't move your back. Keep your tummy muscles tight. Concentrate on the leg. So in your mind, you're visualizing what you look like. 2 more. There should be no movement in your back. 1 more. And replace and slide it in. Let's just give ourselves a little stretch now. It could be time for you to go down to your elbows. We're adding on 1 more section. So if you want to, take your hands up behind you, give your fingers a wiggle, and then come back up. So if you want to go down to your elbows, that's absolutely fine, like this. Or if you're happy, stay on your hands. So back to that first leg. Take it up, hold. Now really straighten up that back for your last section. Turn the knee out, bring it back in, and again, make these really precise. Breathe, draw your tummy muscles away from your top. 2 more. Check that your hands are right under your shoulders. Now straighten the leg and lengthen the neck and take the leg straight down and up. Don't rush, straight down and up and again, straight down. Good, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Lovely. And again. Now hold the leg up this time, nice and high, and curl the heel into your bottom. Stay long in your spine. Don't sink. Good. 4 more. Really work into the hamstring. 2 more. Last time. And then we're going to hold it out. And if you can, slide the arm away. And stretch. Hold and breathe. Good. And relax. Lovely. On to the other side. Take a deep breath in. Take the leg up. Hold. Stabilize your position. Turn the knee out for 4. And in. And press. And in. 2 more. Good. Make sure you breathe in. Now take the leg straight away. Take it down. And up. Down. And up. Super, well done. You've got 4 more. Try not to let it affect your neck. Keep your neck long. Super, 1 more time. Then we hold the leg up and curl the leg in towards your body. Try and keep your thigh nice and high. 4 more, a bit higher. 4 and 3. Good. 2, last 1. Straighten the leg away and then stretch the arm away if you can. And just hold. Hold that lovely line. Keep breathing. Scoop navel to spine. And relax. Brilliant. Well done. Just come up onto your knees and just stretch your chest. Open your chest up to the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then let's make some big circles around the shoulders. Breathe in here. And then breathe out for the next one. So just slow the breathing down. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's take our arms down and reach behind us for our heels. And the other side, so opening up the front of the body. Good, just take it nice and steady for the first few. Warming your body up. Really getting that lovely stretch. Good, making a big rainbow. Up and over. And again. Good, let's do 2 more. 1 more on each side. Last time. Super, well done. Take both arms and open up the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Squeeze those shoulders right back and relax. Well done. Let's turn ourselves onto our side. So nice straight line in the body. And have a look down. Make sure you're lined up. So it's really important that you're in a good, strong, straight line. If you've got a little cushion, you can put it here between your ear and your arm. Just make sure you're nicely peeled off the floor, so your waist is peeled off, and you must make sure that your hips are stacked. So we're going to point the top foot, lift, flex, and lower. So you don't need this arm at the moment, so you can either put it over your head, put it on your thigh, or you can take it up to the ceiling. Just check the pelvis is square first. Point, lift, flex, and lower. Point, lift, flex, and lower. So we're exaggerating these. I want you to really stretch out of your hips and really work around the ankle with the pointing and the flexing. Good. 4 more. Now try to make sure that this movement is coming from your tummy. You're looking straight forward. You're thinking about peeling your tummy off the mat. Your pelvic floor is switched on. Try not to tighten the leg. Think about the tummy doing the work. 1 more time. Now we're going to hold that one up. And we're going to lift the other leg up to join it. So flex both feet when they come together. Check that your pelvis is level. Point your toes. Hold this position. Now you might want to bring your hand in for balance. You're going to slide your toe to your knee, and then you're going to bring the knee forward, take it up, take it forward 4 times. Good. And up. Then the last one, slide it away, keep the legs off the floor, take the top leg up for 4. 4 and 3. Point your toes. Good. 2, 1. Now put the heels together. Turn that top leg so your toes pointing upwards. And 4. Good. 3 and 2. 1 more time. Squeeze the legs together and hold. Lovely straight legs. And then release. Good. So that was just our practice. We're going to do that 4 times. Make sure you're nice and level. Relax your shoulders and point, lift, flex. Draw the legs up, flex both feet, point. Now slide. You might want a finger to help you. Turn the knee forward, don't rush. Open and center. Open and center. Last one. Open, center, slide the legs away. Normal position for 4. Down, 3, down, 2, 1. Now turn the toes upwards, and 4, and 3, balance, 2, and 1. Well done, and release. 3 to go. Breathe, point, lift, flex. Remember, try not to use the legs, use your tummy most. Flex both feet, point, slide. Hold it there, make sure your weight's off the floor and you're strong in your tummy. Bring it forward for 4. Good. 2 more. Last one. Slide it away. And top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And relax. Okay, 2 to go. Remember, you can rest if you want to. You don't have to do every single set. Point, lift, flex, flex. Draw the leg up, flex both feet. Point, slide, hold. Really straighten that bottom leg. If you want to, you can have the bottom leg on the floor rather than hovering. Good. 1 more. Slide the leg away, keep those legs lifted. Top leg, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last one, everyone. Point those toes. Make yourself lovely and long, because this is going to be your best one on this side. Point, lift, flex, draw, flex both feet, point, Peel your tummy off the floor, slide. Just see if you can challenge yourself a bit more. Turn the knee and open. Turn the knee. Good. And again. Last one. Straighten the leg. We are going to lift that leg up for 10 lifts this time. And arm up if you can. 10, 9, 7. Keep the waist peeled away from the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. And toes up. 10, 9. Keep going. 8. Breathe. 7. Keep the body still. 5, 4. And rest. Well done. Well done. Give the little legs a really good pat out. Bring your knees up into your chest and relax. Just rest there. Bring both arms forward like this. Make some space in your shoulders. You're just going to breathe in, reach the arm forward, and then take the arm up and make a big circle around your body. Keep the knees facing me and just work at your own range of movement. We're going to do it 4 times. So I want you to get a little bit more confident each time. The first one, just take it easy. Don't go too far. Good. And again, so you breathe in and slide your hand over your bottom hand. And then big circle around the upper body. Good. And again, one more time. Breathe in and stretch. And reach up. Now let's do the same thing but going in the opposite direction. So we slide forward and then take it down and then open up and come all the way round. And again, slide, go down past your thigh. Let your head just follow the arm as much as it can. 2 more. Take it down. Slowly bring it up. Good. Last one. Breathe in. Take it down. All the way up. And then in the middle this time, we're going to go all the way through the middle just once. So slide a bit further forward. Now reach that top arm as far as you can, making the biggest rainbow. Keep reaching up. Keep reaching up to make a bit more length in the arm. Keep your knees pointing towards me and just open up those arms as wide as they'll go. And just stay there and breathe. Just breathe through that stretch. Now slowly come back. Take your time and relax. Well done. Let's come up into the mermaid. So, sitting up nicely. Make sure that you are in the same position as you were before, so your head, you've just literally come up from that side position. Stretch the arms out. We're going to reach over to the side and then reach over to the other side. Take it nice and gently. Take it at your own level. And again, breathe in. Good. Stretch it over. One more time. Reach it over here. Hold it there, don't sink into the shoulder, really stretch, and then bring the arm down and take the other arm over and stretch. Press your legs into the floor, and if you want a little bit more stretch, just take hold of your wrist and pull it gently over. Push your bottom into the floor. Super, well done. Let's come back to centre, straighten your legs. Take your arms up to the ceiling, take a breath in and reach towards your toes. Just hold it there. Breathe deep and wide, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly come back up. Take your arms down to the floor and stretch the chest. You can lift your bottom off the floor now if you want to challenge. Shoulders down. Now breathe in again and reach for your toes. Hold it there. Try and keep your legs nice and straight. Listen to your body. Just get a little bit stronger in that stretch. Come slowly back up, under control, and reach back. Open up the chest again. Remember, stay here, or if you want to, you can lift your bottom off the mat. So we're just going to do that forward stretch one more time. Breathe in, reach it up, and reach it forward. Super, well done. Take a big breath in, breathe out, and release. Good, let's go down onto the other side of the mat. So remember, although you're working your legs quite strongly, maybe you should be thinking about using your tummy to do the work. So this is a nice easy bit we're going to do just to establish the connection. So you don't need your hand for balance, so you can put it up here, over here, wherever you want to. Just check first that you're really square and you've got your hip nice and loose and you're flat here. So look straight forward and just listen to the words. Point, lift, flex and lower. Exaggerate it all. Point, flex and down. And again. Point, lift, flex. So we're keeping the bottom leg on the floor for now. So it's nice and easy. You're just concentrating on switching on the tummy and getting that really good connection in the abdominals. Pelvic floor switched on. Just see how much you can use your pelvic floor for this. Especially when it's nice and simple like this. Point, lift, flex, and then lower. So this time point, lift, flex, draw the bottom leg up to meet the top leg. Check that that hasn't affected anything. So it's better to use a couple of fingers and keep your hips square. Slide your toe to your knee. Gently turn the knee forward and open. Keep the shoulder relaxed. Good. Take away your hand when you can, if you can. You might be better on this side. Then slide the leg away. Point your toes. Make yourself long again. Top leg up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes upwards and 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Good. So remember that was our practice. We've got 4 really good ones to go. So close your eyes if you want to. Just listen to the words. Make sure your head's directly looking forward. Point, lift, flex, draw the legs up. Flex both feet. Point, slide, turn for 4 and open. Turn for 3 and open. And 2. One more. Slide the leg away. Lift out of your waist. Top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. And again. Point. Lift. Flex. Draw the legs up. Flex both feet. Point. Slide. One finger if you need it. See if you can take it away. Turn and open. Rotate and open. 2 more. Take and open. Slide the leg away. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. You've got 2 more to go. Make sure they're really good. So establish your position again. Check that your head isn't perching forward. Keep it in the same line as it would be if you were standing up. Point, lift, flex, draw. Flex both feet, peel your tummy away from the floor. Point your toes, slide, and forward. And again. Now whilst you're doing this, try and think about keeping your torso lovely and still and your waist off the floor. Slide the leg away, top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last set. So just check, because you know you're going to do a few more on this last set. Just check you're nice and level. Take your hand away whenever you feel that you can. Point, lift, flex, draw the legs up. Flex both feet. Point, slide, turn the knee forward, and open. And again. And open. 2 more. Good. Shoulder down. Slide the leg away. Top leg up for 10, 9, 8. Tummy lifted off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Now turn the toes up to the ceiling. For 8, for 7, 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Hold it up. And relax. Brilliant. Well done. Put those legs up, pat out, and then bring your knees up. Arms forward. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Remember, you can put a cushion underneath your head if you want to. So you're going to slide your hand forward and then slowly circle up and around. Keep your knees forward. Take your time. Breathe in. Really enjoy this circling. Just let your body move as freely as it wants to. Breathe in, reach and circle. Good work there, really lovely. And back down, past your thigh. One more in this direction. Open up the chest. Now we're going back in the other direction. So we reach forward first, and then we go down past the thigh, and then up and around. Good. Again, breathe in, reach it forward, go down. Keep that nice light connection in your pelvic floor. So just nice and light, just to keep that control. Make the most of this one. This last one coming up before we go into our rainbow. Go down. Lift all the way up. Increase that range of movement. And then hands together. So take a big breath in now and slide the arm as far forward towards me as you can, and then reach up, 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 up. Keep stretching and reaching. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Now take the arm behind you, look behind you, and let your arms stretch as far apart as possible. Keep breathing. Breathe in. And return back slowly. Good, well done. And relax. Lovely. Push yourself up, straight up into the mermaid. So sitting deep into the mat, arms out to the side, and we stretch over. Now make the most of this. Reach it over. It's up to you now. Range of movement is all up to you. See how far you can get your body to go. 2 more. Stretch it over. Don't forget to breathe. So we've only got 1 more on each side. We're going to hold this one down. Don't sink into your shoulder. Just really reach this arm over. Your legs are heavy into the mat. Now reach up, 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 up to the other side. Good. And if you want more of a stretch, just take hold of your wrist with the other hand and ease it over. Press your legs into the floor. Use your tummy to support yourself. And then relax. Well done. Excellent. Let's take ourselves down into a lying position. So we're going to start off sitting, nice and tall. And then we are going to roll ourselves very slowly into a lying position. So tilt the pelvis, use the backs of the legs to help you down if you want to. Keep your band handy for later. And stretch the arms over the head. And relax. Good, well done. Brilliant work so far. Now let's slide the feet flat to the floor. Let's begin a nice little Wednesday morning abdominal section. So shoulders down, toes pointing away. We're just going to start to float one leg up and then quietly take it down. Remember, you're taking it a little bit further than where it started because you're going to keep this angle behind the knee as your leg goes down. Now make sure you're lovely and stable. So just close your eyes and put your hands on your pelvis to stabilise so that you're not rocking from side to side as you pick each leg up. Pelvic floor switched on. Keep your hands on your pelvis. I want you to really make sure that you're not moving it, being really quiet as you pick each leg up. So not just picking it up with the legs, picking it up with your tummy and the connection you've got with your mind. Now let's lift the second leg up to join that first leg. Put the first leg down and then the second. And again, lift, shoulders down and pick the leg up without disturbing the back. So let's just carry on with these nice and slowly without moving the back, without using momentum to lift that second leg, trying to keep your tummy scooped back. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Good, and again. Lovely. 2 more times, breathe in. Feel that the slower you go, the much more effective you are working. Really deep into those abdominals. Breathe in, pelvic floor. And then we're going to hold those legs up. So just have a look. You're going to tap the toe and back. Tap. Your chin is into your chest. Arms are straight down by your sides. Rest if you need to. Keep the right angle. This time I'm going to tap, then straighten the leg, and then scoop it back up to my tabletop. Tap, straight, and then scoop it back to tabletop. Breathe. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, now if you're losing your form here, if you feel that you're coming out of neutral, then just go back to those toe taps or have a rest. 1 more on each side. Breathe. Good, and again, breathe. Super. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a big hug. Hold it there. We're going to go into the single leg stretch. Head and shoulders up. And what we're going to do is a variety of arm movements to make it increasingly more challenging. So we're going to start with the easiest option, which is holding that leg in like this. So we're going to do 8 of each to begin with. 8, 7. If you want to make this easy, you stretch your legs up to the ceiling, or you can keep your head down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now arms away if you can, and down. 8, 7, 6. Try and lift yourself up higher. 4, good. 3, 2. Now arms up if you can. Keep them down if you want to. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift. 4, 3. Now we're going to move the arms as well as the legs. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep lifting. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Well done. Pop the head down and just rock your head from side to side. A lovely circle it through from one side to the other. Really work on that range of movement. Should we do that again? We'll do 8s again and then we'll break it down to 4s. Do 1 more set of 8. Ready? Head and shoulders up. And 8 and 7 and 6. Lift and 5. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. And 8, 7. See if you can lift your chest up a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. 8, 7, 6, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2. Now we're on the move. And 8 and 7 and 4, 3, 2. Good. Well done. We're going to do it twice through in 4s. So just the same, but we're going singles, 4s, and then repeat. Ready? Head and shoulders up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and arms down. And 3, 2, arms up. Arms moving. And 4, 3. Keep it together. We're going to do that 1 more time. And hands on the knees. 2 more. Lift. Arms down. 4, 3, 2, arms up, 4, 3, keep going, and on the move, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, well done. Just bring those knees into your chest. We're going to take the band or the scarf or the towel, whatever you're using, around your right foot here, and just hold onto that band nice and lightly. Keep your chin to your chest and keep your nose in the midline of your body. If you can, if you're flexible, you can straighten the other leg. So rather than have it bent here, have it straight along here. Otherwise, just keep it bent. I'm going to keep it bent today. So just hold the leg firmly with one hand on the band. Now ease the leg towards your chest a little bit. Take a breath in through nose. And then breathe out through the mouth and increase the stretch by bringing the leg further to your chest on the out breath. Keep it there. Try and push the heel up to the ceiling a little bit more. Push your bottom into the floor. So you mustn't let your bottom come off the floor. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, try and bring it in just a couple of millimeters. Keep pressing it, keep pressing. Remember, this is the way we get more flexible. You need to keep stretching. Relax those shoulders, so don't tighten up like this. Relax your shoulders and keep your neck long. Now you're going to start taking the leg slowly outwards. Keep the other hand on your pelvis to make sure you're not letting it move. Just take it as far as it's comfortable, keep the foot flexed. And then quietly bring it back in, checking your pelvis as you come back. Now slide the other leg straight. I'm going to take it across the midline of the body. Don't go too far. Keep your shoulders pressed into the floor and your foot flexed. You're looking straight up to the ceiling still. Should have a lovely stretch there in the outer thigh. We're going to come back to center one more time and then just do 2 more of those breaths. In through the nose and ease the leg towards your body. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Stay there. Just hold it there and just get the best stretch possible for you. Good. Now pop the other leg into the band and take that leg back to the floor. So let's start gently, remember. Breathe in, just start nice and softly, thinking about the stretches. Make sure your neck's long. Don't grip with your hand. Soft. Now breathe in. Breathe out. Start easing the leg towards your body. You might feel tighter on one side than the other. Chin to chest. Take a breath in again. In through your nose. On the out breath, bring the leg slightly further towards your body. Trying to keep your leg pretty straight. Try and keep it straight as possible. Try not to tense up in this shoulder. Bring it further if you can and hold it there. We'll do 1 more of those. Breathe in. On the out breath, bring it further. Just stay there and hold and don't let it go. Just keep it there. Let the muscles relax in their own time. Remember to keep your body square. We're going to start letting it out to the side now. Put your hand on your pelvis to make sure your whole pelvis isn't going with the leg. Just want the leg to go out. Carefully. Then bring it in when you're ready. Swap the hands over and take it over to the other side. Still looking straight up, remember, bottom still pressed into the mat, so are your shoulders. Flex the foot, take it a little bit further to encourage more stretching in your glutes and your thighs. Take a breath in. Slowly come back to center and let's just stay there for a couple more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the leg just a couple of millimeters further in, just to make sure we completely and thoroughly stretch those hamstrings. 1 more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Well done. Bend the knees, both knees, and bring both knees into your chest. Hold them in tight. And then put your toes together, put your hands on your knees, and just draw your knees in towards your chest, and then circle them out to the sides. Just take it nice and gently, working around the hips. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then circle in the other direction. Nice and lightly around the hips. Good, just close your eyes and visualize those circles. Make them a bit bigger. Good, then pop your feet flat to the floor. Take your arms out to the side and roll the legs from one side to the other. Just allowing the body to move freely, and then incorporate the head going in the opposite direction. Take it nice and gently. Super, well done. Just relax. Now take your knees to face forward. Bring your head the same way. And we're just going to come up onto our knees. And we're going to bring our arms. I'm just going to show you from the side. Just going to bring our arms back and then round off. Interlink the fingers and stretch through the back. Back feet are flat and you're lovely and rounded in the back. Stretch up to the ceiling and reach high. And then open the arms and stretch the chest. Do that again. Come forward, hands together. Interlace the fingers and stretch. Then reach up, 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 up with your fingers interlaced still. Reach high. Reach back. And then open the arms out like a flower. And do that one more time. Round it off. Interlace the fingers and stretch. Take your time. Now reach up, 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 up. Keep the fingers together. Reach back. And then open. And relax. Lovely, well done. Let's turn our toes and come onto the balls of your feet. Tuck your head in. Slowly straighten your legs. Very carefully roll yourself up, bone by bone. That's gone so quick this morning. Let the arms float all the way up over your head so you're reaching up to the ceiling as high as you can. And bring those arms back down. Well done. Let's take our legs wide and take 2 nice big breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done, everybody. Give yourselves a big clap. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you on Friday. See you later. Bye.